Good morning, Byram Schools.
Welcome to the Byram News Network.
My name is Jason.
And I'm Alexia.
Today is Tuesday, January 10th, 2017. It's a B-Day.
All students, remember to bring your coats and jackets to lunch every day. You need to wear them for recess as well as dismissal at the end of the day.
Rampage, your next meeting is this Wednesday, January 11th. Have a ride ready to pick you up at 4:30.
The next Safety Patrol meeting will be on Tuesday, January 17th in room 117 after third bus run. Be sure to have a ride ready to pick you up at 4:15. Please contact Ms. Hurling as soon as possible if you are unable to attend.
Today's band lessons are Advanced Flutes periods 3 and 4, 5th grade clarinets periods 7 and 8, and Advanced clarinets period 13 and 14.
Tomorrow's lessons are Advanced Percussion periods 3 and 4, 5th grade percussion periods 7 and 8, and tubas periods 13 and 14.
Are you in need of some school supplies? No worries, the school store will be open during lunches Mondays and Thursdays. Come check it out.
Drama Club, your next rehearsal is today after school. For principals and soloists, scenes work until 5:30. Today the boys take on North Warren at home, then Green at home on Wednesday. The girls will play at home on Thursday to face off against Stanhope.
Remember that if you would like to be a part of the student section to cheer on the teams, you must have a note from home to return into the office in the morning of the game.
Online registration for Byram Little League Baseball ages 5 to 14 is now open. Registration ends on January 31st.
You must register online at hobanglerlittleleague.org.
Now we go to our B&N reporters who went around talking to 8th graders about their trip to Lenape last week.
Go on the Lenape trip yesterday?
Yes.
Are you going to do any of the extracurriculars?
Yes.
What extracurriculars are you going to do?
Definitely doing softball, field hockey, and maybe basketball.
And do you think you're ready for high school next year?
Yes.
And did you go on the Lenape trip yesterday?
Yes.
What are some of the extracurricular activities you might join?
I'm not sure yet.
And do you think you're ready for high school next year?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And did you go on the Lenape trip yesterday?
Yes.
What are some of the electives you might take?
I want to take piano and guitar and probably something that has to do with art.
And do you think you're ready for high school?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Did you go on the Lenape trip yesterday?
Yes.
What are some electives you might take?
I think I want to do symphonic band and do marching band.
And what was your favorite part about visiting?
I got to see the guidance counselors, which we'll have to be with throughout the year. So it's great.
Thank you.
Did you go on the trip?
Yes, I did.
What are some electives you might take?
I might take the drama class, and the sports I might do will probably be swimming, basketball, and maybe track.
Are you going to do any extracurriculars?
Maybe drama club or yearbook staff.
Do you think you're ready for high school next year?
I think I'm ready. I hear Lenape is a very nice high school and a fun place to be.
Hey, have you ever wondered where Byram Rampage has gone? Well, today I'm going to show you where to find it. So, you click on Classroom Pages, then you go down to Extracurricular. Then you'll find Byram Rampage. Click on that. And then you can click the link, or just to get there without doing all of these steps, you can type in www.byramrampage.blogspot.com. I like this way because you get the link right away. And then you'll pull up this page and you can click on your favorite author and read all of their work. Thanks for watching. This was Kat. Have a fantabulous day. Bye.
Now we go to B&N reporters Patricia, Ashley, Brielle, and Luke with another edition of Music Madness.
Hello, Byram Schools.
And welcome to another episode of
Music Madness. This week we are doing what we call a speed round.
The rules are simple.
We have to give all the information under 1 minute.
That information has to include facts about the artist,
3 popular songs,
and 3 underrated songs.
On top of that information, we have to do 2 interviews and include at least 1 pun.
In the interview, at least one of the people have to know who the artist is.
So let's get started. Nicholas Parks McCollum, better known by his stage name Lil Yachty, is an American hip-hop recording artist. Lil Yachty first gained recognition in August 2015 from his singles One Night and Minnesota from his debut EP Summer Songs. Some of his popular songs are One Night, Minnesota, and Wanna Be Us. Some of his underrated songs are All In, IDK, and So Many People. Have you heard of Lil Yachty?
Yes.
Would you recommend him?
Yes.
What are your favorite songs by him?
Cold Like Minnesota, Broccoli, One Night.
Have you heard of Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
Would you recommend him?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Panic at the Disco originally formed in 2005 and consisting of Ryan Ross, lead guitarist, Dallin Weeks on bass, and Brendan Urie with lead vocals. The band started to split in 2009, but only officially split in 2015. The band now only consists of Brendan Urie. This is his last tour playing under the name of Panic at the Disco in 2017. He is just going to go under the name of Brendan Urie in all of his albums. Some songs that you may have heard of are This Is Gospel, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, Death of a Bachelor, Miss Jackson, Ballad of the Mona Lisa, and some of my favorite songs and underrated songs are Victorious, Emperor's New Clothes, LA Devotee, Hallelujah, and their rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody. Now let's go to some interviews of what you all think of Panic at the Disco. Have you heard of the artist Panic at the Disco?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you recommend him?
Yeah.
Me too. What are your favorite songs, albums, EPs, etc.?
My favorite album is probably A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, but my favorite song is probably Death of a Bachelor.
My favorite album is Vices and Virtues, and my favorite song is The Calendar, which is on that album, fun fact, and Vegas Lights.
Melanie Adele Martinez started her music debut on season 3 of The Voice. During her audition for the show, she sang a jazz rendition of Britney Spears' Toxic, and she got 3 chairs to turn. She ultimately went to Team Adam and made it to the top 6 with him. 2 years later, she signed a deal with Atlantic Records and came out with her EP Dollhouse and her album Crybaby, all in the alternative genre. Some popular songs are Dollhouse, Pity Party, and Carousel. Some amazing songs that are really underrated are Mad Hatter, Teddy Bear, and Sippy Cup. Now let's go to what you guys think about Melanie Martinez.
If nobody knows who Melanie Martinez is, I'm gonna become a crybaby.
Do you know the artist Melanie Martinez?
No.
Well, she is an alternative rock artist that has 1 album and 1 EP out. Do you think you'd ever listen to her?
No.
Have you heard of the artist Melanie Martinez?
Yes, and I love her so much.
Would you recommend her?
Of course.
What are some of your favorite songs, EPs, albums, etc.?
Well, her whole album Crybaby is fantastic. Every song on that album is really good. Recently I can't stop listening to Pacifier for some reason, so I guess that would be my favorite at the moment.
Today's quote of the day comes from Ralph Green.
He said, I am disabled, but my disability helps me live life to the fullest.
No athlete has worked harder to get to the Olympics than those who compete in the Paralympics for disabled athletes. One such athlete is Ralph Green.
Ralph lost one of his legs in a random street shooting. Instead of letting this tragedy ruin his life, he worked hard, learned to ski, and became the first African American man to make the U.S. disabled alpine team.
If you are struggling to stay focused on your goals, or if you find yourself at a low point in your life, remember Ralph Green. Let his life story help you turn whatever obstacle you are dealing with into an opportunity. Make it a great day, Byram.